Ah, what a beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of the 9th, actually. It's the 9th of September. Good morning and hello to everybody who is watching at home. I'm your host, Mr. Combridge, and these are my ducks and pigeons and guinea fowl, just general birds. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hannah edited the vlog from the Sunday, from Father's Day. Oh yeah, so I learned something. There you go. I learned something. In Australia, I think we're the only ones that do Father's Day in September, right? My team that I work with are from around the world. I know the UK do, they have the same Father's Day as the US, which is in June, I think. And then the US has, we share Mother's Day with the US, Australia, in May. And then the UK has Mother's Day in March. And they call it Mothering Day. And it is on the 4th day of Lent. And I think it's got something to do with Mary, I think. I had like 2 minutes to Google all this stuff real quick in a meeting yesterday. Yeah, so there you go. That is a brief history of mothers, fathers, and days and Lent. So, something I'm keen to talk about today. I wanted to give you a quick update. So since I decided to lose the 10 kilos by the end of the month, or by within a month, so let me sip this time. It's very full. This was a stupid idea. Give me a sec. Hannah, edit this out. And it's still hot. Alright. So since I had decided to lose 10 kilos within a month, I weighed in this morning for the first time and I'm down 2.3 already. Go Mr. Combridge. Big G. Not so big G. Soon. So, we're on the right track. Remember, it has to be measurable, right? So I'm measuring and I'm tracking it. I'm making sure that we're on track and adjusting if I need to. Sunday and Saturday, actually, it wasn't so good. So Saturday I had some Hungry Jacks. Admittedly, that was like one of, I think, 2 meals that day. Still not good to nourish myself with, I suppose. And then Sunday was Father's Day, so I had like pizza for dinner, a little bit of ice cream. We had a bit of fun. So again, in terms of nourishment, probably not super, but here we are. We're doing a lot better. Monday, I stuck to a very clear-cut meal plan that I worked on with AI. Remember, I'm not sure if I said it on the vlog, but I basically said I want to make sure I'm hitting all my macronutrients properly. I want to make sure I'm getting the right things that my body needs to be healthy and to grow. But I want to have a very, very lean plan so that I can, basically the plan is that I will sustain myself, but with the goal of sort of very low caloric intake. And also, please, because every other time I've seen a meal plan like this, keep it simple. So I came up with a meal plan and my shopping list is under 10 individual ingredients, which is very good for me, I think. Nice and simple. It's like breakfast is, and I oversimplified it further. Breakfast is, I think, 3 eggs and some greens, and then I have a snack of some yogurt and berries, fresh berries, or frozen, but nothing but berries. Lunch is chicken breast, which yesterday I swapped out for fish, because I bought some fish for Father's Day and there was a little bit left, and it technically was best before Father's Day, so I wanted to get rid of that. And then dinner, I have forgotten. I think that was also supposed to be a little bit more chicken breast, which again was fish, and then some greens and half an avocado. So all good things. Getting the healthy fats, feeling good, nice clean food. Yeah, all is good. So another update as well. I mentioned, I think it was literally yesterday in the vlog, that I wanted to enjoy Christmas and I wanted to make a Christmas memory for Charlie. Make Christmas not something that has haunted me for the last however many years. Yeah, I wanted to enjoy Christmas and make it a bit more memorable. And, you know, because I remember I had a lot of good Christmas childhood memories. You know, we would always wake up in the morning super early, wake each other up as kids and run downstairs, and it was all super exciting. And then the older I got, Christmas just became that time of year where the bad things happened, you know. Like my parents split up over Christmas, and then more recently, like I said in the vlog, my grandmother died just before Christmas, you know. I got let go from my first job. I still don't, anyway, that's a whole other thing. There was a whole wave of us that got let go, and she hired all her friends, and then the business collapsed within 6 months, so that was funny. But still, that happened on Christmas Eve. So it just became this sort of time of year where everything went bad or went wrong and broke. So I'm just getting texts from Caitlin. Hey man, I'm going to read them, but I'm going to vlog first. I'm not ignoring you. So what have I done about that? Well, I saw a couple towns over, they're doing a Christmas play, and they put out a call for the Grinch. And I thought, I could be the Grinch. And then I was talking to Hannah, I was like, I should do it. She's like, oh, you should totally do it. I was like, yeah, this sounds like fun. So I told the lady that I will do like a video audition this morning. I've warned her about my schedule. I said, look, you know, I'm super busy. This sounds incredible. I'd love to be involved. If I need to take, you know, an hour or two off here or there, that's fine. But here it is. So I'll do an audition tape sort of thing, send it in today. Probably catch up with her later this week or on the weekend. And do an actual in-person audition. I'm excited. I reckon I have not... When I was a kid, we had a school play when I was in prep. Prep is like the in between kindergarten and grade 1 sort of thing, depending on where you are in the world. Queensland felt different to Victoria, but anyway, grew up in Victoria, so we had prep. And in prep and grade 1, maybe also grade 2, I can't remember, we had plays that we would do at the end of the year. No, did I have the lead role in prep? No. Oh, it was Samuel. I remember now, Samuel had the lead role. But I was up there. And then for the year 1, yes I did, I had the lead role. But my point is, it's been a quarter century since I've been the lead role in a play. We'll see. So that's my step to making Christmas a bit more memorable and enjoyable this year, is I'm going to audition to play the Grinch in a local show. I reckon it's going to be fun. If I get it, assuming I get it. I really would like it. It's weird to be excited about a Christmas thing. It's not me. Anyway. Apart from that, work is going well. Friday I have a small procedure that I need to go under for. Just getting checked out. Nothing too crazy, hopefully. But it may mean that either the vlog content is lean or the vlog content is whack, because they did warn me you will feel groggy and not to drive a car and not to do any legal documents or anything like that for the 24 hours following the procedure. So last time they told me that, I woke up feeling like I had the deepest and best sleep of my life. I had a small surgery back, March or something? I can't remember. And that was a general anesthetic. Gee, I woke up feeling incredible. Just never been chirpier, never been happier. The best sleep I've had in years. So this one I know I'm not going fully under. You okay? Hey darling. Hello. Hi. Oh, she's so precious. You okay? Do you want to come inside? You want to come inside? Then it doesn't like being outside for too long. Do you want to come inside too, Zizi? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Then you go inside? Good girl, you know. Good girl. Good girl. She's a good girl. Anyway, my point was, last time I went under was a general anesthetic. This one, I don't know what it is. It's like a local, but not really local, and also you're awake, but not conscious. Weird stuff, man. So that'll be fun. I hope. I'm looking forward to another deep sleep. But we will see. Anyway, that's my updates. I will potentially update you later on again. Hannah's watching the vlog, I can see it. This is the vlog she edited.
You just missed ADHD.
I saw it through the window. Hannah's very proud of her editing. Alright, I'll leave you to it. Goodbye.
Today is an absolutely beautiful day. The sun is out, the child is asleep, and I've got a lot of outdoor chores that I've been meaning to catch up on. And today feels like the perfect day, so let's see how much I can get done before the boy wakes up. Say hello, Tuna. Hello, Tuna. Alrighty, let's do it. Number one is our grapevine. We had a beautiful harvest of grapes at the start of the year, and it's all died off, of course, but we've never actually looked at maintaining it since then. And I was speaking to my uncle earlier this week, and he recommended just go along and snap off whatever dead branches are on the outside, just as a quick attack. There is, of course, a proper way to do it. We don't have the time nor the knowledge for that, so we're just gonna snap off what we can. Alrighty, I don't actually know if that looks any different to anyone, but I just spent 5-10 minutes snapping off the dead twigs, the obviously dead twigs, and anything that still had some flex or life in it, I've just tried to rewind back into the trellis-ish structure that's there. And yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, cool. Next task. Number 2, all these dead rosemary branches. We recently trimmed back, Tim recently trimmed back our big rosemary bush, so it's looking a little more sparse, but definitely much more healthy. Also, yeah, but then we've got all these dead, dried rosemary branches that I've put here to decompress because our browns pile was too big, but now the browns pile itself is settled, so I'm going to move these over there. I should get a wheelbarrow, but the wheelbarrow is currently holding all of our firewood, so I think we're just going to do 2 trips. Alrighty, task 3, compost. We have a bucket that sits in the kitchen that we fill up, and then when it's full it gets taken out to the big bin in the paddock. And not gonna lie, we've been neglecting it, so this is very full, but now it's gonna go in the heat. Also, this is why I tucked on my big boots at the beginning, because back here we do not get to mow a lot. If I'm going to get bitten by a snake, it's out here. Gross. Now on the back of that, we have a whole bunch of mandarins that we harvested off our tree a couple months ago. We actually got 2 full laundry baskets of mandarins. Actually probably 3 if you include the harvest before that from the same season. But these last ones just didn't make it. They've gone off before we could use them. I froze a bunch and I juiced a bunch and I de-pithed a bunch, but fortunately we didn't get to these in time, so these are going in the compost too. Sad, but here's what it is. Task 3 complete. Now, off the back of that, we have a beautiful harvest of kumquats that are in overdue need of, well, harvesting. So I'm going to wander out to our citruses and give them a bit of a clean up. This is the kumquat tree in question. They've gotten quite big. I harvested a couple and gave them to my uncle end of last week, and he said they're quite lovely. And the beautiful thing about kumquats is you just freeze them whole. Also, something I'm very much going to have to be aware of, I don't know if you can see, but there are some beautiful bees very much still buzzing around here. So I don't know how many I'll actually be able to get before I have to scurry away. But we've got an absolute plethora of ready ripe ones to go. And then you can actually see we've already got new flowers coming in and new buds for the next crop. So this tree is just the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, leave it. Alrighty, so we have got about half a bucket's worth, which took me, I would say, about 15 minutes just to get that. But alas, I am a short girl, and there are some that I cannot reach, or some that the bees are a little too friendly with. So this might have to be it for today. But yeah, I'm going to take that as a success. Anyway, I have been out in the sun in the garden for probably about 45 minutes now. So I think it's time I head in and try and get some of the indoor tasks done before the boy wakes up. So yeah, I'll see you probably later today when Tim picks up the camera and randomly starts filming in the house. Scratch that, I just remembered I have to get Charlie's washing off the line, so we'll do that next and then we'll go inside. I shouldn't have to shove my boob in your mouth so much.
Oh. I caught that instead. I was trying to catch angry Charlie. Mother, shut your mouth. You're saying things on the vlog. What's your mum saying? What's your mum saying?
Quiet now. This is unfair.
This is so funny. He's just been going, "Ah!" like going red-faced, screaming at nothing. Haven't you?
And now he's like,
Eh?
I'm cute, Mum.
He's like, Mum, shut up. Shut up. Oh, he's a funny little kid. Alright, I'm gonna go do 2 laps of the driveway.
He won't scream if he goes with you.
No, come with.
No, I'm eating. I'm trying to eat before I put him down from the mouth.
This is what you've been doing, hey? Teeth boy.
I would never.
You good, kid? Oh, he's funny. Alright, love you. Stay there, Zia. Stay there, be good. Be good girl, stay. I'm doing a lap. It's spring, so we have bindies. For those of you who are not in Australia, bindies are these weeds with little painful little prickly things that go in your feet. Not fun. Look at me complaining about our beautiful house that we live in. Beautiful country. Oh, there's a streak over the camera. I just tried to clean the lens, but look, that didn't work, did it? Is that better? Sorta. So I'm just having a 5-second walk. Need to get some sun, get my legs moving. I've just written an article. Well, I've just finished writing an article. I was trying to figure out, it's about integration. How do you make integration entertaining? Well, I've based my example. I've seen a few examples out there. They're good, don't get me wrong. They're substantial. You know, they got a good amount of information. But there's something about integration that has always just been difficult to sit still in my mind that doesn't like sitting still, you know? So I decided, instead of integrating with, you know, a weather API as an example, or a clock API, or whatever else, I decided to connect to the Chuck Norris API. My business scenario was, you're working in an organization who's suffering. Their team morale is low because of a lack of, comedy, or a lack of funny, or whatever I said. So you need to build a tool that lets them input a topic, and it will ping the API and return a Chuck Norris joke about that topic. That's how you teach integration. Went through an example, very, very simple, but I thought good example of building out a tool that will teach integration and still be entertaining. So, pulled it off. Alright, one lap, heading back up to the house now. Today's Tuesday, so I'm doing, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'm doing Tuesday and Thursday fasts, where I basically don't, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm controlling and eating well. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do not eat. Lizzie, no, stay there. So I'm feeling it a bit at this point. Which, end of the first day, it's usually the case. But the first day is all I get now, so it's rough. Alright, back to work. Goodbye. Oh, another big day. I am wrapping up a little bit late again. This is not work, this is just helping out somebody in the community having some tech issues. But I gotta go because I gotta be awake again in like 5 hours because of something very exciting happening tomorrow. It's exciting for me, it's exciting for some people, it's not exciting for 90% of people. But jump on the vlog, make sure you don't miss it. I'm sure you would have heard about it by now, but yeah, have fun, goodbye.